righty. Okay, I'm trying to get all this set up where y'all can see me. So I have to have 1,000 subscribers first before I can go on my mobile device, which will make for better viewing quality. Hint, hint, share the video. Hi guys, welcome to your Wednesday refresh. My name is Erica Irvin. I'm the creator of Modern Yinster, and I'm so happy that you are here today. I'm gonna actually move you closer. Again, like I said, this is kind of new. I'm just kind of getting the feel for it. I think this is a really great opportunity for you to kind of get rid of that midweek lull. If you find yourself midweek, you've been blowing and going, and then all of a sudden you're just kind of uninspired. This is the opportunity to reinvigorate, get inspired again, and really start to create movement and energy in your body so that you can live at a higher vibration. So that's where we're going today. Welcome. With that said, guys, you can start in a comfortable seated position. You can do this from your chair. There's ways that you can do it, but it'd be really great if you could get on the ground or in a comfortable seat and just close your eyes for a second if you're comfortable with that and start to breathe. All right. Just notice your breath. That's all we're doing. All right. We're not going to judge the breath. We're just going to stop and observe. Can you hear your breath? How does your breath feel? Is it cool or warm? Is it choppy or nice and smooth today? Start to make your exhales a little longer than your inhales, but still with ease. And begin to create some movement by just taking the head up and down. Nice slow movement. Still deep breaths, really oxygenating your body. One more time, down and up. And chin parallel to the ground again, and just turn the head right and left. So we're keeping the shoulders broad, the spine long, but the hips still relax down. So we're not forcing this. One more time, right and left. All right. And arms go out to the side. Touch your shoulders, big shoulder circles back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And forward 5, 4, 3, 2. I don't know about you, but if you've been sitting at a desk, that feels good. And press out like you're trying to push two walls that are closing in on you away. Press, press, press. I think about that scene in Star Wars when they're in the trash compactor. It's closing in on them. Just press, take the shoulder blades away from the spine and tuck the chin gently. And remember, if this seat becomes uncomfortable, then that's when you just take the legs out. You can keep them straight. Now, while looking down, take your wrist and fingers point down. Maybe you'll feel some stretch at the front of the arm. 3 deep breaths here, chin tucking to chest. Last deep inhale. Raise the chin, exhale, set the shoulders down. Inhale, float the arms over the head, and exhale back out again. Focus on the breath this time. Inhale, float the arms up, and exhale back out. Good. How high the arms go is completely up to you and your body today. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, slowly lower the arms. We're being very mindful of our movement, of our breath. Inhale, lift up. Long spine. Exhale, rotate to one side. The head goes with you. You can look over the shoulder or really just honor that range of motion in your neck. 3 deep breaths. And exhale to unravel, coming forward. Take a deep breath again. Inhale, take the arms over the head, shoulder blades pressing down. And exhale, gentle rotation over to the other side. 3 more breaths here. And exhale, unravel. Big side bend, but first let's take the legs out into our V shape. All right, they're only as out as comfortable, as far as you're comfortable with. Let's take the arms overhead again, but this time just a big side bend over to one side. Flex the feet and spiral the bottom of the rib cage out towards me. Gaze can be wherever's comfortable. Now I want you to really think about opening up the side body, breathing through each of the rib bones. Inhale, lift up, and exhale, other side. Both hips on the mat. Taking some time to slow down throughout our day or throughout our week really allows us the opportunity to re-clarify priorities, to refocus our purpose. So that road to our goal is clear and we know we're on the right path, even if we veer off a little bit. Inhale, let's lift up and forward fold. Will be here for about a minute. So we're hinging from the hips. This time though, I want you to relax the legs, relax the feet. Arms can go out in front or to the side, round out the back. Drop the head. So really feel the back and the inner thighs stretching out the hips. How low you go again is up to you. Do not judge how the depth of your stretch compared to mine. Don't judge it at all. Just be it. Just be in it. Find some stillness of the mind and body and recommit to a fluid breath. Five more deep breaths here. So to come up, draw the hands in under the shoulders. Slowly inhale to lift up. There we go. And we're going to close the legs like book covers. Oh, yes. So legs straight out in front. You can lean back a little bit. Just bend and straighten the knees. And let's move on, shall we? So I don't know about you, but a good inversion is a great way to grab some energy, to create some energy. So let's come into tabletop first. So that's just wrists under shoulders, knees underneath the hips, navel is drawn in, gaze is straight down, or you might need some instruction on looking in the mirror or the camera there. So as we do this, guys, we're going to drop our hips to the right and left. With each exhale, drop down, release the hip. With each inhale, lift up. Twice to each side. There may be some crackling and some popping in there. That's okay. As long as there's no pain. And last time. We got this. Coming back to center. Extend one arm out. See how the balance is. Keep the navel drawn in. Yes, and take this arm down to the side. And all we're doing is going overhead with it and back for 3. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale back down. 2. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale back down. 1. Release. Other arm. Get as long as you can through the crown of the head, through the spine. Same thing. And exhale back to the hips. And inhale out in front. Scoot away from that wall a little bit. And exhale the hips. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. You got this. And bring it back down. Tuck the toes. Push into the ground. Lift your hips up into the air using the core muscles. Now, I know this sounds weird if you've taken a yoga class, but I don't want you to worry too much about form. I have tutorials that I'm putting up on this site. If you're interested in our online membership, I've got a lot of tutorials there for you as well. But I just want you to lift the hips in the air. Move organically. Push strong through the arms and hands. Create a foundation where the fingers are spread and the head is dropped. Feet are hip width apart. There we go. 2 more deep breaths as heels search for the ground, knees can bend. Yes. Inhale, lift the head, look in between your thumbs. That's where your foot's gonna go. So bring the right foot underneath your shoulder. Now, if you need to use the hand to get it there, you can. If you want to drop the back knee, you most certainly can. All right. But what we're gonna do here is a little bit of a flow. So we're in a runner's lunge. You're pressing out through the back heel, knee is over the ankle. Take a few deep breaths right here. Now you're really pushing down, all right? So we don't have a whole lot of weight in the hip here. We're pressing down, lifting up through the chest. 1 more deep breath. Keep your back heel lifted, straighten the front leg as you inhale. Lift the right toes. It doesn't matter if your front leg is straight or not. And exhale back into your lunge. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lunge. Let's do 1 more. No, we need to do 5. We'll do 2 more. I just like that number. Inhale, lift. Good. And exhale, lunge back. Play around with this, guys. I love playing around with poses. See what happens when you draw the right hip back just a little bit. Not a big, fast movement. Just draw the right hip back. Keep pushing down. All right, we're going to drop the back knee, hand to the ground, left hand to the ground, right hand to the thigh, and just look over the right shoulder. But now you get to let go. Don't worry about holding on to muscle too much. Just let the hips drop. Let gravity do some work for you. I need you to breathe deep here. One more deep inhale. And exhale, unravel. Frame the foot again. Bring the right leg back to meet the left, either on the knees or into downward facing dog. Oh. And guys, you can most certainly stay right here in tabletop if you want. If you like sassing the hips right to left, do that too, okay? So move your left wrist around. If you're in downward facing dog, you want to challenge yourself with some balance. 3 more breaths. And here we go. We're looking in between the thumbs. The left foot goes in between there, maybe a little closer to the left hand. And we're in our low lunge. Remember, back leg, back knee can drop to the ground. But still, we're pushing down to lift up, drawing the left hip back. 3 breaths. Gaze is straight down. 2. Feel some heat building in the body? Hope so. 1. Now we inhale as we lift the hips up and straighten the front leg. Exhale, come back down. You got it, guys. Keep it going. I wish I could see y'all, but I can't. But I know you're doing it, right? You're doing it because you know it's good for you, your physical and mental health. You know it all works together. It's all symbiotic. And that is why you are here today. Keep breathing, guys. Let's do 2 more. Last one. There we go. Exhale, lower the back leg, right hand underneath the right shoulder, left hand to left thigh, and we're rotating for 3 to 5 breaths. Can you hear me okay back there? Unravel the spine. We got it. And we're going to press back into our plank. Everybody into plank, knee plank or toe plank. Push the ground away from you. Just breathe here. Tuck the tailbone under. And slowly lower back down to your mat. Come to comfortable seat. Move the wrists around. Some wrist therapy here. So wrists are moving around. You can even do the flashes. Those old Mervyn's commercials. Nobody ever remembers those when I talk to them about it. You have to look it up. All right. So now we're going to take the hands, fingertips down, and then point them towards your knees and gently press the the palms of the hands into the ground. Thanks for sticking with me today, guys. Be sure if you are on live or watching the replay, hey, Heather, I would love to hear from you. Oh, Heather says, hi, what's up, girl? Oh. All right, now then very gently, bring the hands back and then just press the top of the hand down. Fingertips still towards your knees. We're not staying there long. Let's go to the other side. Remember, all this movement's pretty slow. It's very methodical, and it's really to help get you away from the immersion that you're doing with your daily life, your work, your kids, and bring you into a space that's all your own, that you can replenish and refresh to give the rest of your week a kick in the ass, all right? So I don't know about you guys, but this was fantastic. I feel more open. I feel more ready to continue with vigor throughout my week. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so you'll be notified of all new tutorials and classes and whatnots that I have coming at you. We're a brand new channel, and so I really appreciate you being here. If y'all have any questions, just ask me. I'm here for you guys. Now go out there and kick some ass. Bye. Hey, Heather. If I spell your name right. Heather, if you have any questions, be sure to reach out to me. If you have any questions about the positions or anything. All right. Again, I'm playing around. Here we go, in stream. Yeah, I want to end it.